Hello, this is Rob from Mims Models. This is my update 10 of this beautiful kit by RYEFIELD. This is the Panther AUSF.G with the cutaway parts. So just before we start, I'd like to say a big thank you to all my subscribers. All your comments, really do appreciate them all. So in this update, we're still carrying on with the construction. This is part of the back of the lower hull. Again, dry fit all your parts just to make sure they fit, and make sure as well you just make sure you go them the right way around. Really nice. And I don't fit all the parts on the camera. There's a couple of little bits of photo etch to fit, but I should do them off the camera because they're really small, and I don't think you'll see much anyway. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 plastic parts, and then you got your 2 photo etch parts. But all I'm doing is just fitting, because when I paint the inside, I'm fitting all the parts that will need painting. So I don't fit every single part on the outside until I've got it all glued together. It's just, if you need to clamp it together, you'll struggle a little bit if you've got all the parts on. Now you've got options here with the exhaust. You've got 2, 4, 6 options. So the pending as well if you're doing the 1944 or the 1945 version. So you got 3 options on each. There's a little clear part to go on the one, so I'll just spray it all first and then I'll fit that after. Right, now I'm working on the jack now. Again, really detailed. I don't do it all on camera, there's just too many parts. I'll do all the plastic parts and then I'll do the photo etch parts off camera. Really detailed. This will fit onto the back as well. As you can see, really nice fit. I've actually I'm really impressed with this kit. I've gone and brought another RYEFIELD kit, and it's actually the Jag Panther with the full interior, and it's got the clear part on the roof as well. So that build will be coming soon. These are the again, you've got options as well with these. These are the stowage boxes on the back. You've got to decide if you're doing the 1945 or the 1944 version. Now when you look at your instructions, they're pretty easy. You know what they've done, the 1945 version, they've done the drawings in black. But when you do the other version, 1944, all the drawings are in green. So you can pretty much distinguish which one's which. Okay, there's again, there's couple of little bits of photo etch to fit on these. And also you've got one of the versions is for with the night version, the night vision device. But I've gone through the instructions and I can't see which one that is. So I don't know. So I've just done the normal version. There's three plastic parts for each. Right, now this is the actual back plate now. So you're looking at the outside here. And if you sprayed that and then fit them parts after, you'll have all plastic showing through. So just go through the instructions and just look, fit all the parts that need painting, and then leave the rest till you're actually finished and you've got it all glued together. Now there are ejector pin marks as well, so I've took care of them before I fitted anything. And there's 5 holes at the top to drill, and then depending which version you do, there's 4 little pins to take off. That's where you can see, I don't know if you can make out the sand marks where I've sanded it. So you take them off if you're doing the 45 version. Okay, there's 2 little pins on that piece I'm fitting, just to help you locate it. All you gotta do is just make sure, because there is a wrong way up. Right then, once they're fitted, then you just fit the first little thing I built, and then the 2 exhausts, and then that's it. Then you'll be able to paint it. See how I'm showing you there, look. If you'd have painted that first and then fitted them, you'd have had to have painted them separate. Again, just make sure you got this right. Okay. And then I'll just fit the exhaust now, and then that's it. Then that's all I fit. There's still a few little parts to glue on yet. Two little holes, yeah, just to help you locate. Now that piece there, where that piece is sticking off the exhaust, that's where the light, the little clear part goes on. So what I should do is paint that red and then fit it. Okay, so that's actually finished now, apart from, like I said, them little bits which I haven't fitted yet. Right, now here, this is on the front. This is where the sprockets go, and you got 2 of these, and it's a shame really, because it's really nicely detailed inside. As you can see, look, you got little cogs. I tried to build one where I could leave that exposed. You just couldn't do it. So it's a shame really to cover these up, and it's workable as well. You got to that black thing you can see there is a little what's the name? I forgot what they call them now. Just to so you can take your wheels on and off. polycap, that's the word I was after. As you can see, really nice detail. It's just a shame you've got to cover it up. Again, there's a left and a right. And I've still got some little bits to glue on that as well, which I shall do off camera. Right, now I'm just gluing it in position now. I've just fitting the one side, because when I do the other side I've just got to paint the back of it first before you glue it in. Because where the cutout is, you look through, you'll actually see the back end of it. Right, now we're working on the sprockets now. You've got 3 parts for each one. There's only the one version. It's the same one for both, whichever one you do. It's the 1944, the 1945. It's the same. Now you've got on your wheels, you've got different options as well. Okay, as you can see, and the really good thing is as well, they've put the actual sprue attachments right on the ends, so it's easy to clean up. And all I do, just to make sure I've got it square, I'll just put a couple of the links of track on, just to make sure it sits square. Beautiful fit. Okay. So that's them two. Now we're doing the idlers now. Now again, you've got the 2 versions. The one's in green and the other one's in black. Again, there's a little poly cap just to help you take the wheels on and off. It makes it a lot easier for painting as well. But not all the road wheels have got poly caps. Well, you can see it's beautiful detail. So I'm just making sure it's square. There's like little indents on the one piece, and then when you line your other piece up, it sits in there beautifully. So I'll just let the glue capillary around. Or you got just watch your fingers. You don't want to get glue everywhere. Again, there's no location for this, so just wherever you want to put it, as long as you got it the right way round. Okay, so that's them done. Really nice fit. Right, now these are the first set of wheels. You've got 8 of these to do. Now these are the only ones with the polycaps. But I shall paint all these separate and then fit them onto the tank when I've painted them. And what I'll try and do as well is when I line them up, try and get the sprue attachments set together, so when you sand them, you're sanding the two at the same time. You can't do it all the time. With these ones you can. Okay, so 8 of them. Right, now this one here now is another option. There's only 2 of these, and these are actual steel ones. You got the ones I've just done. I painted the rubber black because they've got rubber tyres, but these ones are actual steel, and these go on the back. And then you got another option as well. There's another 2 options for these wheels, so you can either use this one or there's another 2 options. Okay, so again you can see beautiful detail. The actual bolt, what's the name on that? The bolt detail's beautiful. There's more wheels to go on besides that. I'm just showing you. Right, now this is the last bit of interior stuff to build now. There's only a couple of little bits to finish off, and then that's it. The interior's finished. But on the next update, I'll show you all that. I'll show you what I use for the painting it and weathering it. Now these you'll fit the engine first, excuse me, and then these will go right at the back. Really nice. Couple of ejector pin marks just to take care of, because of where they are. Where I've just put that glue, that's where they are, so you can't quite get your pieces to sit flat. So just a couple of little swipes with your sanding stick, they're gone. Nice little assembly. Not too many parts. Well, there's two different colours to paint there. It's the red oxide and the off-white. Right, I'm just going to finish off this update now. Just showing you the tracks. The tracks are really nice, as you can see. They're workable, and they're pretty easy to do. You get two little jigs. You just glue them together. Now the tracks, there's 3 attachment points. So there's 2 on the one end and 1 on the other. So just clean them off. Easy enough to sand up. And then you got a couple of very shallow ejector pin marks. So they're really easy to get taken care of. Now you've got 87 links per side. Now because it's the cut out version, you don't need to do 87 links on the other side. So you'll take 54 links off that, because you don't, it'll just wrap round the idler and round the sprocket, and that's it. Alright, so that's the first bit, and then you've got the pins. There's 5 pins. You'll see. I'll show you in a sec when we get to it. There's 5 pins on each one, and there's like you got 2 different sorts as well, which I'm just showing you there. Look, you got a 14 and a 15. So you just make sure you go on the right way, and you'll have no problem. Well, all I'm doing, normal super glue, just dabbing it on. I like using super glue to do this, because if they do stick together, if you just twist them, they'll crack apart, and they're workable. But if you don't do this, sometimes they have got a habit of falling out. So I just put it in, leave it for a couple of seconds to dry, and then you just cut it off. That's just normal super glue from the local pound shop. It's really thin as well, so capillary is really nice. Oops, just dropped a piece there. Okay, so then do your other ones the other side. Right, so I'll just cut them off now, and that's done. So that's the end of update 10. Hopefully you've made it to the end. If you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button, leave a like. Really do appreciate your comments, and I really appreciate you watching. So I'll catch you in the next update. Thank you.